It was a chaotic morning at Vickerstown Harbour, as an unexpected arrival had washed ashore. A tank engine. From where, nobody knew. But he was here anyway. The engine had 6 small wheels, a short, stumpy funnel, a short, stumpy boiler, and a short, stumpy dome. The markings on the sides of his tanks were faded under layers of grime, though it wasn't noticeable as it just blended in with his plain black coat of paint. As the crew were being interrogated about what, how, and why they were here, the engine observed his surroundings. Or he tried to, at least. Observing wasn't his greatest skill, and with things moving about left, right, and centre, he found it hard to focus on something. Eventually, he saw another engine coming towards him. A tender engine, painted dark blue, with a big brass dome and a small, square tender. The tender engine stopped nearby the tank engine, looking at the newcomer with interest. "Hello there," the tender engine began. "My name is Edward. What's your name?" Oh no. That was the one question the tank engine did not want to hear. He tried to think of something to say, anything at all. But he then took a moment to look at Edward. He didn't seem to be cross or mean looking. In fact, he looked more curious than anything else, but at least the tank engine thought so. So, deciding to go against what his crew told him, he spoke the truth. "I have no name," the tank engine meekly replied. Edward looked surprised. "Really? You don't have a name?" The tank engine sighed. "I mean, I have a number?" But Edward's frown didn't shift. "A number isn't like a name. Not at all. In that case, what name would you like to be called?" Oh, jeez, a name. Thinking on the spot wasn't the tank engine's strong point either. "Is a name something you haven't thought about before?" Edward asked. The tank engine stared blankly, as if his firebars had just gone. No? He was now concerned if Edward was able to read his thoughts. The tender engine pondered for a moment, seemingly thinking of a workaround for this predicament. "Would you like me to suggest a few names for you?" Yes, please," the tank engine replied. Edward thought once more. "How about Eric?" No, I don't like that name." The tank engine went wide-eyed. Sorry, that was a bit rude." Edward just chuckled. "It's alright. Now then, another name. How about Chris?" The tank engine frowned again. No, I don't like the sound of that name either." Edward thought for a little while longer, before smiling. "How about Thomas?" Thomas? Thomas the tank engine. Thomas? Yes, I like that name." Edward grinned. "In that case, welcome to Sodor, Thomas."